Namaste, everyone. Welcome to the Spiritual Happenings family, and thank you so much for all your love and support from wherever you are supporting us across the world. And today we are going to talk about the Divine Toolbox. What is this Divine Toolbox? And there are so many tools in this Divine Toolbox. So, this Divine Toolbox is given to me from various different platforms or masters or divine gurus or the divine themselves. So this toolbox has got different tools, and I call this toolbox as a whole as holistic healing hypnotherapy. Okay, this holistic healing hypnotherapy as a whole has got different tools like advanced QHHT, profound somnambulism protocol, introspective hypnosis, and family constellation or family karma. Now, the whole toolbox revolves around karma. And there is a way to look at this karma. If you are in the fear consciousness, okay, so it could be a way that this karma is a deed that you have done to so and so, you are going to get punished. If you have done this karma or this deed in this life, which is why you are suffering in this life in this way. This is a way to look at it, but it will inculcate a lot of fear within us, right? So, out of this fear, we tend to we want to understand why am I suffering? Why is this? Why is that? But if you change your perspective, because every soul that has come from the divine sparks, we are all the divine sparks that has come from the supreme self, has done one or the other deed, right? It's not that we all have not done anything across our journey from the beginning till now. We might have taken thousands of births, but what have we been doing through these thousands of births? We have been learning, we have been experiencing, we have been looking at every perspective, and we want to understand this universe and experience the universe. So the universe has got duality, like we are also positively polarized and we are also negatively polarized. Not every person or not any person on this earth or universe is only positive polarized. Don't you think that we don't get negative thoughts? We get, but how we balance them to go towards the positive polarity is the entire journey of a soul. And but if you look at it with the perspective that, oh my god, I have done this, oh my god, I have done that, so I'm going to get punished. So I had done something, then I'm getting punished now. But rather, if you look them as a perspective shift, like, this is my experience, my soul wanted to experience this, so as a consequence I am also experiencing many different things. Instead, don't inculcate fear into yourself. Okay, everything is an experience. So to understand the experiences better, to understand why we are experiencing the experiences that we have in our current lives, this toolbox would help. So the very first thing is advanced QHHT, found by Mother Dolores Cannon and developed or improvised by many people across the world. And now in this process, we have two parts. One is to understand the experiences that we had gone through in the previous lives. I'll talk about previous lives, past lives, and the current lives in another session. But for now, let's assume them to be the previous lives. In the previous lives, so then what are we experiencing now as a consequence or as a different experience? Okay, why you have chosen those experiences and why have you chosen these experiences and what is the correlation? So understand the root cause and then talk to divine, meaning we will go to the divine interaction through ourselves itself and then seek answers. So where is this divine residing? It's not residing outside somewhere, it is within us. We are all the sparks of the divine. So it is also within us. So the answers come from within us. Don't look at divine as an external being. We are the integral part of the divine. Whatever is outside the universe is inside the universe, inside us. We are all the sparks. So it is like, you take mm, one salt crystal out of full salt, a salt bottle, or of a huge crystal bottle of salt, then the single crystal of salt seems the same way as the whole lot, right? Or the same drop of water of the ocean is the same. So whatever properties that the ocean has, or the salt crystal, the whole crystal has, the salt bottle has, is also there in this crystal, is also there in this droplet. So are we. We're all the droplets of divine. Okay, so we all have this spark within us, and that is the divine spark, and we contact our own divine spark and get the solutions. And this is advanced QHHT. And second thing is profound somnambulism protocol. What happens in profound somnambulism protocol is the deepeners, people who think that they cannot go into trance, or they cannot, make this, or they cannot do this. This is the place that they have to go to, is profound somnambulism protocol. This puts you into the deepest levels of trance, and we work directly on your personality. Like, there is parts therapy. Some of them have anger issues, some of them has anxieties, depressions, and some has wounds that they are going through from their childhood, which is called inner child wounds, inner child trauma. So in this process, we go into those particular areas along with the past lives, and check what's wrong and what can be corrected in this current life, and how we can help them with short sessions. Okay, and this is the profound somnambulism protocol, yet a very powerful tool, and very quick results as well. And the third thing is introspective hypnosis. Okay, the profound somnambulism protocol is found by Stephanie Conkle, and introspective hypnosis is developed rather by Antonio Sancho. And this is, I didn't learn introspective hypnosis from Antonio Sancho, but I have been doing this spiritual healings exactly in the same way that introspective hypnosis is working, which I was not aware of. And then I have integrated my healings as introspective hypnosis, and I've been reading the Antonio Sancho's books. So I have incorporated all the techniques that I have been knowing from quite some time into this introspective hypnosis, and then I have integrated it as a tool into hypnotherapy. And what it is all about, we may know that the trauma that we are going through, we may not know that the trauma that we are going through is not ours. Meaning, if I'm in my mother's womb and my mother is very happy during that time frame, and she is passing all that emotion to me through her umbilical cord, and when I'm born, I am naturally joyful and naturally happy. And this is an additional quality that I have got from my mother. And what if my mother is going through grief? Or what if my mother is going through angry issues? Then I would carry them along. Okay? I would carry them along from my mother, and I also behave exactly the same way. And so we call people that, oh, yeah, this person, she has the traits of her mother, she has the traits of her father. Why? Because in the womb we grasp lot of memory, we take lot of memory, or with the vibrations or the emotions from our parents, especially from the mother. So many a times we do not know that we are going through the trauma of ourselves or our parents. One. And second thing, we might have gone through a lot of traumas in previous lives, right? And previous lives, it maybe I've gone through an accident and I'm dead, spot dead. I was spot dead, for example. Then My soul had gone through a fear, a sudden fear that it was not ready for its death. So it got split. And this split had happened, and part of me is hanging in the universe. And here, where I'm sitting, you're not seeing me complete Shailaja, it's only partly Shailaja. Part of it is hanging in the universe, who knows? Right? And we, in this process, we integrate everything and we release the trauma that is not ours, and we integrate all the soul fragments. And for example, there are so many lost souls around us. We had gone through this particular thing when we were doing the spiritual healings during COVID, that there were so many lost souls around us. And whenever we go do the healing, this one of the lost soul come forward and say that I'm so and so, I've come from here, I came for release. So means what? So when the environment is right for a soul, meaning environment is right for an entity, what is that right environment? Anger, depression, anxiety, fear, all the low vibrational frequencies. If we are vibrating at those frequencies, then that becomes a favorable environment for a earthbound soul. Okay, so that souls will get and clung to us, and we've been feeding them for so long without our knowing. So all these things would get released during this beautiful process called introspective hypnosis. Okay, now this yet is another great tool. We have one more tool called family karma. And what is this family karma? Family karma is the karma or the experience that we have shared from our own ancestors. Meaning, suppose I am my own great grandmother, meaning my own great grandmother, after she had passed, after certain generations, she has taken birth like me. I am her, maybe. Okay, when I am her, I have had some experiences when I was her, and during the course of time so many things changed, and when I'm born as Shailaja, I am going through those experiences plus the experiences that my other ancestors are also have given to me. Out of love, I brought them, saying that, oh no, you are not able to take it, I'm going to share it from you. So this is not really mine that I have signed up to, is of others' experiences. We do not know. This is called family karma. Or, for example, I am the only one person who is spiritual in my family. Okay, and this is another example. And if my family members are not at all spiritual, but they have blockages, right? But they have blockages because they are not at all spiritual, they are not aware of what's going on around them, they are just going following their own path, and just life flows for them. And for me, everything is awareness, and I look everything at with a different perspective. So what am I doing? I'm sharing my energy with them. I'm becoming a transformer, and I'm sharing my energy with them, and I am becoming responsible for clearing out all the blockages of them. So it is my responsibility that I have taken without my own knowledge, that I've been clearing out, or I am the torch bearer for this entire family. So that's how family karma works. So it is like I'm sharing my energy and I'm sharing the karma with them. Okay, so it could be to and fro as well. It's not only that I share with them, so they could also be sharing my health issues with them. So anything could happen. Okay, and we are still working on another tool called epigenetics. I'll slowly include that into this holistic healing hypnotherapy, and how this holistic healing hypnotherapy works with all these tools. Now with all these tools that we have, there is no limitation to the problem. There is no limitation, like, you only get to clear this problem, you only get to clear this problem, this problem, this problem. First, stop looking at it like a problem, look at it like an experience, understand the experience. And if you want to come out of that experience, these are all the tools that you have within holistic healing hypnotherapy. Not everybody need introspective hypnosis. Okay, they may need PSP sessions first, or they may need advanced QHHT sessions, or they may need only pure hypnotherapy sessions. All these things would first we assess, and then we see with for this problem this is needed, for this problem this is needed, and all these tools are integrated and can be used in this hypnotherapy or holistic healing hypnotherapy session. And how does these sessions work? These sessions work by putting a person into trance. If I'm going through the session, I have to go into trance, and somebody else would facilitate this for me. Or if I am doing it to you, then I will send you into trance through hypnosis. And this hypnosis is very safe. Don't think that I'll extract your locker keys, or you know or anything, or your ATM pins. Nothing. You will always be in control. This would work only for your issues that you have intended to clear. Okay, and nothing else. We don't extract anything, and that is a myth that we would extract all your personal information. It doesn't happen through hypnosis. Okay, it's not only me. With anybody across the globe, whoever does hypnosis, they cannot do this, because it's you who would want to tell us any information, then you would tell us. Okay, so you will always be in control. There are so many myths around hypnosis, and you can watch the videos that I have posted about hypnosis as well. But yeah, we put you in hypnosis, and through this hypnosis we send you into a particular state of trance called alpha state, where we you yourself tap into the timeline, so called past life, where all the other experiences happened, or in this life itself, in the past. Yesterday is also past for me, so is for you. So in the past or future, how would you progress into the future, and what could be your potential, that you can increase your potential to the maximum extent. So all these things we do through the process of hypnosis. And once you go through the trance, and once you get the information, once we do the process of correcting things, or putting the triggers into you, or accessing the root causes, and then comes the divine interaction, the divine spark within us access our own consciousness and speak through us, and all these things happen, and the results would be like, you will definitely be the better person. You will definitely be the better version of your own self. Your perspective shifts. Your issues start slowly subsiding. You may think as them as if that you think them as issues. Your experiences, you experience them with more awareness and alertness, and you will be able to stand for your own self, increase your self-esteem, or be fearless, or anything what you be more loving. Okay, connect to your inner being, and connect to the higher being, or the higher self, or inner self. The connection between the inner self and the higher self would be established permanently, so you would start getting the answers flowing during your daytime also. So you will see immense benefits. That's what I can say, because I had gone through my own sessions for PSP, IH, or advanced QHHT, and this is what I had noticed, that I have become a better person, a better version, best version of myself. So yeah, so we will only be taking only 2 sessions per week, and there will be pre-talk, and there will be certain exercises that we give you, so that anybody can go into trance at any given point of time. So you don't have to follow a regular things, like you will have to do 30 days of meditation, 20 days of, that's all not needed. Okay, but for some people it is definitely needed based on your state of mind. But for many of them, it's just just come and go into trance, that's it. So this is what all about holistic healing hypnotherapy is, and please enroll soon. We have opened our registrations for July, August, and September. Thank you so much. See you again.